everyone, my name is Vina, aka Miss WOCReader, and welcome welcome back to my channel. If you are like me and you live in a climate where most of this winter has been below zero and we've gotten back-to-back snow, and yeah, you're just sick of the ice and the snow mounds everywhere and you're anxiously waiting for spring, then here are some books for you. Until I Met You by Amber Rosegill. It was meant to be the holiday of a lifetime for Samantha, the launch of her travel blog, her best friend's wedding, and hopefully her own marriage proposal, until she finds herself on her way to Tobago, single. Disillusioned with his corporate job on Wall Street, Roman is starting afresh in Tobago. He doesn't need a distraction, especially in the form of a free-spirited travel blogger, but something about Samantha intrigues him. As romance blossoms, Roman and Samantha must learn to risk their hearts. But when secrets are revealed, their new relationship is put in jeopardy. Now Samantha and Roman must decide what they really want. They came to Tobago to find themselves, but could finding each other be what they needed all along? So this is Until I Met You, and it's set in Tobago. Out of Office by A.H. Cunningham. Genevieve Raymond was born an overachiever. After opening a hot new hotel in Panama, she's on track for a major promotion. But first she needs a break, even if her overbearing mother doesn't approve. For 2 glorious weeks, Jen's giving herself permission to explore the beaches of Cologne and the attraction she shares with her sexy as hell driver, Adrian Nicolas. After a family tragedy, Adrian's own focus has shifted to prioritizing the life part of work-life balance. To workaholic Jen, Adrian's laid-back devotion to his family hometown hostel couldn't be more appealing. Their long-term goals might not align, but 2 weeks in paradise only calls for physical chemistry, and Jen and Adrian have got that without a doubt. But when their intimate connection flourishes beyond sunsets and spice, Jen questions whether her career path is even what she wants to be. With continents between them, a relationship doesn't feel possible, until fate reveals their futures might be more closely woven than they thought, leaving them wondering if a 2-week fling might have what it takes to last forever. So, this is Out of Office, and it's set in Panama. Hooked on You by Ida Barume. Or has almost landed her dream job as an investigative reporter for the New York Herald. There's just one catch. They'll only give her the job if she can get the scoop on working for the elusive billionaire Chuck Regas. To write the article, she's got to spend 2 weeks on his luxury yacht off the coast of Australia and convince the crew to spill the beans. Daniel has almost landed his dream job as captain of a super yacht down under. There's only one catch. He has to take one last job charting a yacht for an eccentric billionaire and making sure an unfairly beautiful journalist doesn't distract his crew from their work. But neither of them were expecting the waves of attraction crashing over them. Things on this boat are about to get rocky, but can Orr and Daniel steer a course to love whilst keeping their careers from sinking? So this is Hooked on You, and it's set in Australia. 2 Rivals, 1 Bed by Zuri Day. Maeve Eddington must defend her family's billion-dollar conglomerate in a lawsuit, but her opposing counsel is playboy Victor Cortez, who leaves her weak with desire. Maeve is determined to resist her cocky opponent to avoid compromising her case. She knows the risks of getting involved with a man like him. Victor very much wants to get to know her better. If only there wasn't a lawsuit in the way. But when an out-of-town meeting leaves them snowbound together and forced to share a bedroom, all bets are off. So while it does promote itself as a snowed-in romance, and there's a snowed-in part of it, they do spend a lot of time in beautiful Costa Rica. So this is 2 Rivals, 1 Bed. Takes One to Know One by Lisette Dacos. Daniela is risk-averse, blazer-obsessed, and likes to be taken seriously. So when her record label job is on the line, she's prepared to do anything to keep it, except for working with the genre of music she hates most, reggaeton. It's supposed to inspire sensual, hip-swinging dance moves, and Danny's hips do not swing. Not like that, anyway. Out of desperation, Danny lies and says she loves reggaeton. But not only does Danny get to keep her job, she gets a ticket to Puerto Rico on a mission to clean up the scandalous image of international reggaeton singer Renee Enrico Rodriguez. Despite her best act, Danny's dislike of his music and Renee's prickly disposition is palpable, resulting in them butting heads at every turn. Yet, as the two spend more time together under the island's sizzling sun, Danny realizes there's more to Renee than his rough edges and good looks. The man that many only see as a sex icon actually cares about his music, community, and culture. Against her will, she slowly begins finding him harder to hate. And before she knows it, Renee is teaching Danny how to find the rhythm of the music and learn to let go. But will she ever be ready to acknowledge the heat growing between them and put her heart on the line? So that's Takes One to Know One, and it is set in Puerto Rico. So those are just a couple of romance to transport you to some warm places. Let me know if there's any romances you think I should read that also do the same. And if you like this video, make sure and hit that like button. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!